Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm finally organizing our pantry and I'm so excited. So this is the before. It's not terrible, but I have yet to really tackle this space since we moved into our new house back in June. So today is the day I'm gonna be giving this space a huge refresh using my Cricut machine. So thank you Cricut for sponsoring this video. So when we built our home and it was time to design our pantry, I really wanted to have a space that was not only beautiful, but functional as well. So I had our woodworker custom make these drawer dividers for us, and I really love how even if this space gets neglected, it still feels organized. It's not really utilized how it should be right now, but I'll share how I ended up using these drawers in a more practical way for our family later on in this video. These drawers were also custom made and designed to hold canned goods. They were only supposed to make 2 drawers with these inserts, but they ended up designing all 4 of these drawers with them, so I'm still trying to figure out what to put in all of them. And then this is where we store all of our cutting boards, which is above our microwave, which doesn't really need to be reorganized, but I have plans for this drawer, so stay tuned for how I transform it. So when starting a large project like this, the first thing I do is take everything out and wipe everything down so I can start with a fresh slate. So now that I've taken everything out, I'm going to use my Dyson vacuum to vacuum out all the drawers, and then I'll give them a quick wipe down. Okay, so now that the boring part is over, it's time for the fun part. I have everything put out on our kitchen island and our dining table. So now I'm gonna start organizing everything into light categories, and then I'll put things away as I go. So I first started with the kids' snack bars because they were already pretty organized. So I was able to quickly just rearrange a couple things, and then I could put them back on the shelf. And if you're anything like me, seeing all of this stuff in disarray is a lot. It gives me a lot of anxiety, so I try and tackle one section at a time and then put that section away and then move on to something else. So getting things off the counters and into their correct space just makes me feel just so much better. It gives me a huge sense of relief, so that's how I typically organize most spaces. So seeing these little turn trays with my kids' snacks all organized in them and put away just makes me so happy, and it gives me the motivation to keep going. So work in small sections and put things away as you go. Try and think of it like a bunch of mini projects instead of one large one. I promise this helps with the chaos and makes big projects like this so much more manageable.
Follow me into the night. Without you, I'm falling deeper. Stay a bit longer. Yeah, I just need you to. I just need you to. Stay a bit longer. I just need you to. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while. A simple question. Can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while.
So for these divider drawers, I ended up using them to store a lot of our bread goods like tortillas, buns, and chips, and then the bottom drawer will hold most of our back stock. Adam insisted on putting his rice in this canister himself. He's back on his dog food diet, so it's lots of chicken and rice around here, but he's lost over 43 pounds and he looks amazing. I just wish I had that kind of self-control. Okay, all of our canisters are organized, so it's time to label them, which is the best part. So I'm using the Cricut Explorer 3. This thing is the ultimate smart cutting machine and can cut over 100 materials, including iron-on, vinyl and paper, to specialty materials like glitter paper, cork, and bonded fabric. So I ended up using the smart vinyl for our pantry labels because it doesn't require you to have a mat underneath, so you're able to just load up the vinyl and you can get started on your project. It is so easy, you guys. I'm definitely one that doesn't like change, and I hate learning new things because it can feel really overwhelming. But the Cricut Explorer 3 is so easy to use, so if I can do it, you totally can. I was shocked by how easy it was to set up, and it allows you to get up and running with a project so quickly. The companion app, the Cricut Design Space, allows you to design and make from anywhere quickly, and it's super user-friendly. So you're able to browse from thousands of images and fonts to help bring your project designs to life. The machine tools give you endless possibilities to cut, as well as its abilities to draw and score using the scoring stylus Cricut Explorer 3. It's really worth the investment for all the features it includes and projects you're able to make, including everything from personal gifting to personalization to home decor. And you guys know my love for organizing, so I'm really excited to use this to label all of the areas in our home. And I use labels all the time for my oil DIYs, so instead of purchasing them elsewhere, I can make them myself, which is so worth the investment to me. So I'm gonna show you guys how simple this project was to create, but be sure to check out Cricut by clicking the link in the description box below. And thank you again to Cricut for sponsoring this video.
Change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing.
So once the cut was completed, you just peel off the vinyl and then you're left with your labels. I used this tool to pick out any of the remaining vinyl that wasn't needed, and this part was so therapeutic for me. I thoroughly enjoyed every minute of it.
With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave.
Now I'm putting the transfer tape on top, which is what you press onto your bends to create your custom label.
Start living now, 'cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry.
This was seriously so fun to do, and now I want to label every square inch of our house, so please don't be surprised if you end up seeing a label on our microwave labeled microwave at some point. I'm obsessed.
We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now, 'cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now.
So we made it through until the very end without a TT moment, so I'm counting this as a major win. Now I'm putting all the bins away, and I seriously love how this turned out. It's beautiful yet functional.
is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sunset's on fire.
Okay, we have a few more drawers to organize and then I'll show you guys the finished result. Most of this stuff is stuff we don't use every day, like flaxseed, coconut flour, chia seeds, etc. So all this stuff is going on the bottom drawer, and then I decided to put our protein powder and collagen down here too for easy access when using our blender, which is on the counter above it. This drawer is a hot mess and it's not being utilized how I want it to be, so we're gonna fix that using some new organizers I got from Amazon. These cling wrap cutters make me so happy because it takes something like your foil and your saran wrap and makes it pretty looking. So the first thing I did was, again, take everything out, and then I decided how the organizers were gonna lay in the drawer, and then I just transferred everything over.
This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. You love me right. If you love me right, yeah. If you love me right, yeah. This could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night.
Feel it in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change. You live.
Okay, the pantry is done. This is the after. I am so happy with how this space turned out. We have everything organized in light categories with room to grow, and I just feel really blessed to call this space ours. I dreamed about a pantry like this, and to see my vision come to life just makes me so happy. So thank you guys so much for being here, for supporting our family, and for always just being so kind. I appreciate you all more than you know. Thank you all so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
I know it's yours. I wanna get high on, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make